You're shooting the countdown stuff right now?
Yeah, shooting countdown right now, so I don't have a lot of time.
Your life went 0 to 60, man. You went from getting suspended to a title shot.
Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, I mean, you said it exactly how it is. It just went 180, 360, all different types of angles, but I'm here and preparing for a title fight.
And how do you feel? This is what fans don't get or haters don't get when like, oh, he doesn't deserve this. This should be Ankalaev or this. It's like, hey, man, you realize Khalil, he doesn't decide if he got a title shot. He got the chance. He got the shot. And you're like, hell yeah, this is what I've been working my whole life for. They don't realize that you have no control over it. They offered you the title shot, and like, hell yeah,
I think Khalil, I want to add this too.
Let him go. Let him go though.
Yeah, because I want to just add. I want to piggyback on that, which is that we're also really excited about this fight. Like when I heard it, everybody went, "Oh, damn!" So yeah, maybe ranking of 8 or whatever, but all of us were passing it between ourselves. We were like, "Oh shit, look at this! This is scary. This is the one dude rugged enough to step, in that space with Pereira." And we're excited to see what happens.
But
yeah, dude.
What do you say about it?
A couple things. I said it before I even knew that, this was happening. I've always seen this matchup as a fight for the fans. That's how I've always viewed it. I know what he's capable of. I know what I'm capable of. And I know what the type of fights that fans like to see. And I believe that we can give them exactly that. So above all else, like I always knew that when this fight did happen, that it would be a fight for the fans. Now, it just so happens, thankfully that it's for a title and it's a main event. So, even better. Makes it that much more exciting. You get me?
It's also, it's just hate to tell everybody out there, it's also a better fight. Stylistically, it's a more exciting fight. It's nothing against Ankalaev, but we know what he wants to do against Alex. For your money, for pure entertainment, this is a better matchup.
It's a bang fest.
Yeah, it's what the people want.
Yeah, I mean, I'll leave that to you guys, right? To the people who are, watching and giving your opinion, and people are looking to your guys' opinion, for guidance. So I'll leave that to you guys. And then also the other thing is, I don't have control. I mean, it's not like I could do anything about that, Like, I got the phone call at the most random time, the time where I was least expecting any type of good news. Yeah. And it just came, it just came to me, and my heart dropped. I got super excited, and everything within the span of 24 hours just became crazy. But yeah, I mean, I was already training. I've been training for this fight, knowing that there's a possibility that I could fight somebody in between, the title fight. I just always felt like, okay, yeah, it's possible. So, but I want to continue to train for the Pereira fight. So I've been doing that. And yeah, now it's time to make it happen.
And matchup wise, obviously Alex is the boogeyman of the division. We see him starching everybody. How do you feel matchup wise? Where do you see you have some advantages in this fight?
All I can say, man, is that I believe in myself 1,000,000%. I'm backing myself in this fight.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's not a lot of bad feelings or I think I respect the dude. I respect what he's done. I respect what he's able to do. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Right. Everything else, I got to go in there and I got to do what I got to do. And I'm going to fight my best, I'm going to give him the best version of me. And, we don't even know what that's like yet. Last time everybody saw me fight was Anthony Smith, and that wasn't even my best. So now I'm still training. I'm still grinding to hopefully produce a better result than I did in that fight. So yeah, man, all I can say is just know and prepare for when you think of me, think about, I'm coming in there and I'm giving my best against a guy like Alex Pereira. You guys already seen what he can do. Now I'm going to show you guys what I can do.
So preparation wise, this is a sort of a fan question, somebody on the outside. I've always wondered, when you're looking at a guy who's that high level in striking, right? It's hard to match that. It's hard to mimic that in training, because you've got to get somebody in there who maybe has a similar style, who's a similar size, similar reach, and has a complex set of patterns. And getting used to that look has always got to be a challenge, isn't it? When you have a training camp, how do you deal with that?
I don't necessarily believe in that you need to have somebody to emulate and do all this stuff. Like, if you do, cool. If you don't, who gives? Like, it doesn't matter, you know? Like,
it's a fight.
It's more about him.
Fight, you know, like,
it's more about him.
It helps to have someone who maybe, you know, is the right height or something like that. Like, just for little small things, but like, no one can ever emulate him as much as they want, and it doesn't even matter because like they're not him,
right?
And so, like I just am, from my take, dude. Like I don't really think about that type of stuff, you know. Like,
but you are watching tape and you are coming up with a game plan to see where he might be.
His coaches are
coaches,
but also it's not like Alex's style's like a wonder boy,
right?
Like he's a kickboxer,
right?
So it's gonna be pretty easy to find someone to do that.
I just want to say this, like I'm ranked number 8 in the UFC right now. Like, I've worked myself up to this point, and I've done everything that I can to be 100% professional. So just trust that, like, whatever you think a professional would do approaching this fight, just know that I'm doing just that.
Correct.
Yeah, you have an amazing mindset. Like, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, film study and like fight, like, strategy, all that stuff. It's being done. It's being done so that when I step in there, I'm more than prepared. This isn't an amateur bout. I've been in the UFC 10 years now.
I want to apologize for Brian, man.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry for the casual question.
Let me ask another.
So you're like watching film and getting ready for this guy?
But let me ask
I'm
another.
sorry, man.
Let me ask another casual question, because I like your attitude.
I'm so sorry.
Because that question got you a little annoyed, and I appreciate that because you're in fight mode right now.
Oh no!
I'm
not in fight mode. It annoyed me. I was like, God damn it!
But that's my question. But as a fan, as an avid fan who's not really trained for a fight like this, that's a question.